The statement which contains phrase or main class is called simple sentence. That is the definition of the simple sentence. Next, the compound sentence is the statement which contains the two main classes. More than one main class is called compound sentence. Complex sentence means the statement which has subordinate class and main class is called a complex sentence. Clear? Simple sentence means nothing but phrase or main class. Phrase or main class or phrase connected with main class. It's called a simple sentence. Compound sentence means more than two main classes, more than one main class. We don't use any subordinate class in the compound. Next, the complex sentence means subordinate class, main class. Understand that here? That is called complex sentences. Compound sentences are connected with the coordinative conjunctions. Understand, the statements which are connected with the coordinative conjunctions, that is called compound sentence. You see, and, but, very, and, or, otherwise, but, and, still, so, and, so, therefore, at once, not only, but also, both, and. These all words are called coordinative conjunctions. Why do we call coordinative conjunctions? The conjunction connected the two main classes. The conjunctions connects the two main. The conjunction means joining. Understand, the word which join one sentence to other sentence is called conjunction. These words only connect the two main classes. You don't know that. So that's why they are called coordinative conjunctions. The coordinative conjunctions which are used in the statement is called compound sentence. Compound is nothing but two main class. Main class means the class which gives a complete meaning. It doesn't depend on another part of the sentence. That is called compound sentence. Clearer? Now, complex sentence, the statement which connects subordinative and main class. That is called complex sentence. The statement which connects with the subordinative conjunctions is called complex sentence also. They are called subordinative conjunctions. What are the subordinative conjunctions? Who, which, that, so that, if, whether, though, although, as, since, because, as soon as, no sooner. These words, subordinative conjunctions. These words are coordinative conjunctions. These words are phrases. Why? Because it doesn't have the subject and predicate. Phrasal prepositions we use to make the simple sentences. Clear? The definition of simple, compound and complex sentence. Example, you see, I said clearly, I saw a beautiful girl. Only one main class is considered simple sentence. Understand here? It doesn't depend on another part of the sentence. It gives a complete meaning. Only one main class. So it is a simple sentence. The simple sentence I changed it as a compound sentence. I saw a girl and she was beautiful. Two main classes. I saw a girl and she was beautiful. I saw a girl in the main class, she was beautiful in the main class. The two main classes are connected with the coordinative conjunction and. So the statement is called compound sentence. Next, the complex sentence means subordinate class you make and the main class you should make. With use of who. Now you see, I saw a girl who was beautiful. Who was beautiful is a subordinate native class here. It doesn't depend on another, depends on another part of the sentence to give a complete meaning. Who was beautiful is a subordinate class. I saw a girl is a main class. So the statement is called complex sentence. Clear error? Now, next one. To. You see the phrase? Understand that? Simply you should remember to is a negative phrase. He was too dull to understand. She was too old to walk. He was too dull to understand. Negative sense it is. Understand that here? So how do you make compound sentence? He was very dull. He was very dull and he could not understand. He was very dull. He was very dull and he could not understand. She was very old and she could not walk. Is it clear? Now the statement so that He was so dull. Sorry, he was so dull that he could not understand. Is it clear? He was so dull is the main class that he could not understand the subordinate class. So that, understand error, so that we use this is a complex sentence. One more important here. In order to get good marks, you will do hard work. In order to get good marks, you will do hard work. So what do you make? You will do hard work. Otherwise, you won't get good marks. You do hard work. Otherwise, you won't get good marks. Understand that here? You do hard work or you won't get good marks. The same statement with the use of if or whether. If you do hard work, you will get good marks. If you do hard work, you will get it. If you do hard work, it doesn't depend. Depend on another part of the sentence. It doesn't give the complete meaning. It is subordinate to class. If you do hard work, you will get good marks. The main class means complex sentence. If or whether you can use it. Same meaning. Clear? Right. Next. In spite of his intelligent, he failed. In spite of his intelligent phrase, he failed main class. So what kind of statement it is? Simple sentence. Is it clear? Now here, he was intelligent, but he was intelligent in the main class. He failed in the main class. The two main classes are connected with but. This is a compound sentence. Next. So although he was intelligent, he failed. Although he was intelligent, comma. You should use comma. Subordinate classes after. Understand error? So, like, next one. On account of, because of, owing to. The three phrases give the same reason. That expresses reason. Because of fever, I was absent. Simple sentence. Otherwise, you want to make compound sentence. How do you make? I had fever, so I was absent. Whether you want to make sentence, complex sentence. Since I had fever, I was absent. Miraluddin has interested to make simple sentence. Understand that here? Because of fever, I was absent, he said. Understand that here? One more boy said that here you want to make compound sentence. I had fever, so I was absent. One more student want to make complex sentence. Since I had fever, he was absent. Any statement gives same meaning. Depend on perception of the human being. What the statement he is using. Understand that here? Next one. Being a good student, you will get medal. Being a good student, you will get medal. See, make it here statement. He was a good student, so he got a medal. He was a good student, therefore he got a medal. Next one, same. As he was a good student, he got a medal. Here, one more. Immediately after taking a breakfast, my brother left for Hyderabad. What do you make the statement? My brother had taken breakfast. At once he left for Hyderabad. Next. As soon as he took breakfast, he left for Hyderabad. No sooner had my brother taken breakfast than he left for Hyderabad. Hardly had my brother taken breakfast when he left for Hyderabad. Like you make the statements. Besides, in addition to buying vegetables, he buys fruits. What do you make the statement here? Besides buying vegetables, he buys fruits. Now what do you make? He buys not only vegetables but also fruits. Like you make the compound sentence. There is no complex sentence. Understand that? He buys both vegetables and fruits. Like you also make the statement both and. Understand that? He buys both vegetables, and fruits. Like you make the statements. I got it idea. How do you make simple compound complexes? But don't do the mistakes from this topic here. Very important topic, and many of the students they have the confusion to make the statement properly. So that's why they are getting the less marks also. Understand? Voice they can do, speech they can do, classes also they can do. But this statement is very horrible to make properly. So they are getting the less marks also. But clearly, I think you get the idea how to change simple compound complex. Just you remember the words, the key words, the words which belongs to simple compound complex that you should learn. And the rule is simple phrase main class you should connect, compound two main classes you connect, and complex subordinate class main class you connect. You must have the idea what is the main class and what is the subordinate class. Main class is known as independent class. Class means nothing but group of words which contain the subject and predicate. The statement which gives a complete meaning, that is the class is called independent or main class. Subordinate class means they are also group of words. They also have the subject and predicate, but it doesn't give a complete meaning. It depends on another part of the sentence. Understand? That class is called subordinate class. Just you have this idea, right? Briefly explain simple compound complex sentences. They are the keywords to keep in your mind and practice simple compound complex sentences. Stop it.